Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make a Dutch salad. There is in no way any right to claim it as Dutch, other than the fact that this was created from my grandfather, Siem de Haas, who was Dutch, but that's the only connection to the Netherlands. There is no way in which we're claiming that this has any sort of Dutch heritage. It's just called a Dutch salad because it was for my granddad, who was Dutch. And what you need to know about my granddad is that when he was a young boy, he inadvertently drank some bleach, which really damaged his esophagus, as you can expect, and his trachea. So he couldn't eat anything that had lumps in. And so this recipe is basically red salmon salad liquidized. That's it. But anyway, yeah, I thought I'd show you what goes into it, and then you can make it if you wish. So the first ingredient is potato. We have boiled here enough potatoes, they're just standard white potatoes for mashing, and I've boiled enough for 4 adults. So in this particular case, it was about 5 medium-sized potatoes. Just boil it to the point where it's soft and ready to be mashed, and then put that into the, drain it obviously, and put it into the food mixer. I should have said right at the beginning, you do need a food mixer. There is no way you can make this with a fork or a masher or even a hand blender. You need a proper food mixer for this because it's literally got to be liquidized. The other ingredients essentially are all in this bowl here. So what we've got is 3 hard-boiled eggs. We've got one small lettuce chopped, doesn't have to be finely chopped. We've got 1 raw onion, again chopped, not particularly finely. At the bottom here are 2 small tins of red salmon. It must be red salmon. Pink salmon is no good. Don't use pink salmon. When you open the red salmon, you'll find that there's a the backbone, the spine of the salmon is quite easy to remove. All the other bones are insignificant, and when you blend it, they'll just mush up. So don't worry about trying to debone it. Just get the spine out of them and then drain them, and then they're good to go. We've got in here as well 3 small pickled beetroot. Just really that applies a bit of vinegary taste and some colour. And that's it. So all of that is going to go into the food blender. So I'm here adding these other ingredients as carefully as I can into the food blender. It's not easy because it's one of those ones that's got that central spinal pivot point. So food tends to drop down the middle of that, which is a bit annoying. But anyway, we'll worry about that in a minute. In goes the lettuce, in goes the raw onion, the egg, and the beetroot. And finally, in goes the red salmon. To be honest, I probably could have used a spoon or something for this, but what the heck, I'm going to wash my hands afterwards anyway, so it's not a problem. And obviously I've washed them before. So yeah, red salmon going in there. So yeah, sorry, I don't know if I mentioned all this is enough to feed 4 adults. There's probably enough here for a couple of meals to be fair. So in here we have raw onion, lettuce, beetroot, red salmon, 2 tins, 3 hard-boiled eggs, and a load of mashed potato. And this is where the magic happens. Okay, let's see what happens. Just going to use a spoon to check that, I've got all of the kind of big lumps out. I think I probably have. If you're looking to get a shot of any like half eggs or big lumps of beetroot or anything like that. Right, now what you'll notice about this mixture at the moment is, there's a bit of a lump of egg there, let's push that down, is it's quite stodgy, and that's because we haven't added the magic liquid yet. The magic liquid in this case being salad cream, and a lot of it. So I've literally put in about, I would say 1/3 of a bottle of salad cream, and that immediately has given it a much softer texture. And now it's just a case of keep adding it to taste. When you add some, it's worth just scraping around the inside of the bowl, because obviously stuff tends to, through the use, the magic of centrifugal force, gets stuck to the outside. So add a bit more salad cream. See what that looks like. Okay, and now this is kind of where the magic happens, if you like. We decant the contents into a suitable receptacle, in this case quite a large bowl. And you can see the sort of texture of it. It's really like a kind of paste slash pate. Alex describes it as salmon pate. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to decorate the top of this with prawns, cooked prawns obviously, but we don't have any. So instead I'm going to use an array of salad related things to decorate it with. I'll do that and show you the results. So this is what it looks like when it's finished, before decoration. My auntie Nessie always suggests putting in a large packet of Walker's crisps into the mix. I've never tried that, but I guess it would give it a bit of crunch. Anyway, now we're going to use 2 hard-boiled eggs, some spring onion, some cucumber, some red peppers, and some homegrown radishes, just to garnish it. And here it is, the finished item. Now, obviously my garnishing skills leave something to be desired, but hey, it looks all right. Now, the really important thing is to put some tin foil over this and put it in the fridge. It needs to be served cold. There's no point in trying to serve this warm. It won't be as nice. So yeah, it needs to be really, really well chilled. So I'll stick it in the fridge for at least an hour, let it cool right down, and then serve it with some, salad cream. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that, and yeah, do give it a go and let me know what you think. Thanks.